This episode was trying to hunt a massive buck. We built the blind of the century, got accused of hunting a protected bird, and almost went to jail.
Oh, we were all going to prison.
It was day before Thanksgiving. I was out deer hunting and saw a scrape. It was a fresh, big scrape. So I sat there literally all day long, from morning till evening. And last 10, 15 minutes of light, I got up, walked to the back of the property, just looking, and last second I saw a flash of this buck. And it looked good size, but it was far away. I wasn't gonna get him that night. The next day, it was Thanksgiving. I planned the night before, had all my stuff, where I'm gonna sit, what I'm gonna do. Sure enough, I'm 10 minutes late. I'm sprinting through the field quietly as I can. The group already had plans to roll that evening of Thanksgiving after everyone's done. I didn't tell them, but in my mind, I'm like, gosh, man, I want to get this deer because I know we're going to be gone several days. It's going to get warm again, and I've only seen this buck twice, so I knew he was around. I just didn't want to give him more days, someone else to shoot him or he leaves. I knew that deer, being as cold as it was on Thanksgiving, it was frost. I mean, it was below freezing. That deer's first thing he's gonna do is go where the sun's shining, where it's the warmest. So I sat right there, didn't see anything. I'm just trying to be dead quiet. I scan again, didn't see anything. Wait 5 minutes. The last scan with the binoculars, I look, and it was like a bull, like just fog coming out of its nose, just a massive buck out there in the field. I pulled my gun up and had him in the scope. Just buck fever, dude. It's so crazy what it does to you. And I almost pulled the trigger. Something just said, just wait. And sure enough, dude, this buck just starts walking straight towards me. I mean, like I was ringing a dinner bell. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. It just worked out perfect. The wind was in my face, blew my scent back. I was blending into the tree line. I watched that deer walk up to me, probably 35, 40 yards, and that's where I shot him. Took him to my brother's. He had tractors and stuff. Cleaned the buck, took the meat to the processor. Went home, showered, man, and called the group, and everybody was ready to rock and roll back north. I instantly started scouting our spots. Being as cold as it got, I figured there'd be ducks. We didn't find a whole lot.
I think we'll get beat. I think we need to get there at 4:45.
15 minutes?
Nah.
This boy paranoid about getting beat to the whole
Well, you don't even know if there's a duck in this f***ing area.
We're just gonna go in blind in the morning to an area we've had a lot of success at in the past, and we went out there this evening and made sure it had enough water to hunt. It had enough, so we're gonna go try that in the morning.
Decided we were actually gonna sleep in a little bit. Well, it hurt us again, as we never learned our lesson. We get here, there's quite a few trucks here. Some guys got boats and stuff like that. We actually walked into this place. We were fortunate enough to get the hole, but there's a group, hunting about 150 yards directly to our east.
Back in the woods here, my personally favorite place to hunt. Not gonna tell you where we're at. Been hunting here about 8 years, love this place. We're gonna see what we do. We got a clear day, 5, 6 mile an hour north wind. If we can pull about 4 or 5, I'd be stoked.
It looked like it. It's like him.
Never duck hunt again.
We've been in this area before. Should be some birds down here if there's water. So, fixing to jump on this river and run down and see what we can find.
We didn't find nothing on here. Towards the end of that day, man, like I'm gonna go look at the big water. That's not a spot we usually hunt. It's like our last resort, but I know there's water there, so I just wanted to go there to see numbers, what's roosting, what's flying around. You could see a lot. The sun was going down. Haven't seen ducks yet. You could tell everybody's energy kind of discouraged, like, man, is this gonna happen? I was like, I'm gonna just keep driving. I'm not giving up until the sun does. Sure enough, we got to a certain spot, I guess, where they heard us, and man, they were all laid up back there. And they lifted up. Found them. And when we say found them, we found sky filled. So we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna build a blind, driftwood, and think about it, look about it, see what happens.
Let's get it this morning. We ready.
I'm struggling. You're struggling?
Them bears caught up with me, man. Can't do it like I used to.
What time is this gate open?
I don't know.
The gate to the facilities we were going to use to launch the boats was closed. At the time it was supposed to be open.
Oh, honk the fucking horn.
No. Got on the maps real quick, looked at all the roads, headed to the lake. Finally found one that led all the way down to the lake we were hunting. It was not the worst situation that we've ever been in, but it was certainly not ideal.
Where we had to launch the boat, it wasn't a normal ramp. Like we had to just launch it off a damn sand cliff, basically.
We did end up slinging all the boats off, getting them spun around. Finally got some water under them and made our way out to the spot that old Sims had marked out there.
There. You have the whole group, you get a blind built. This was like an army hut. It was awesome. We just got to work, chainsaw, a lot of driftwood. I mean, you could fit, I think, 7 of us in there. We had camo netting on the top, sticks, it was cool. Those ducks weren't seeing us. Shoot him. Get him.
Oh my gosh.
Are you Go! Hurry. You're on the outside.
I didn't even shoot.
Did you shoot?
All them results.
Sat there the first 30 minutes, thought it was gonna be good, had some good shoots. End up, man, they just quit flying and didn't see near the ducks that we saw the night before. Usually we get a spot, they're not flying, we just start scouting. I think we were over that. We just wanted to chill.
I can't tell if they're coming this way or going away.
Then we'd have 1 or 2 singles do it. We'd be like, oh man, we might need to stay here.
Hell yeah. Shoot him!
Look at that beautiful bull pintail, boys! That was beautiful! That was worth the whole wait this morning, huh?
Oh, those 2.
We're set up. We just had a nice group, eight pintail come in. I mean, I think it'll definitely be slow. It'll be slow, but I think you'll kill quite a few more out here, especially with what y'all, the activity y'all seen yesterday afternoon.
We decided like everybody's hungry. It's like we pick up, we did all this work, so we're just gonna leave, go eat. It's too hard to come back out here. So Moat, his wife, like, man, I'll go get us some pizza.
If he needs help, he'll call.
All right, we haven't seen one duck in any of the holes. They're somewhere else. Well, they were here, it felt like. Now they're
somewhere else.
in the hole.
A little slower now. Maybe a little midday flight.
If you're like me, I'm not going all day without eating, and I ran out of snacks about noon.
There were no birds. We were all feeling tired, cold, and super hungry. Pizza's here, finally.
Everybody was starving. There was birds coming in while they were carrying the pizza boxes in, and it just one of those memories you'll have for a long, long time, probably never forget. I think 6 or 8 pizzas were probably gone in 10 minutes.
These are the times when you're hunting, you actually have the time. It's not just ducks, ducks, ducks the whole time. You get to sit back, soak it in, and enjoy your buddies, like why y'all really do this. There's a lot of stuff said that we didn't say, been wanting to say, you know, ideas, looking at land. Everyone gets to soak it in and catch up, and we just don't really get to do that on majority of the hunts. Then it was just Cadillac, man. There's like a few of us stayed in the blind, the others were back behind us eating, drinking, laughing.
Shoot him now! Shoot him now!
Hell yeah!
Who shot on that? Yeah, who shot the one over here?
He was there too?
No, Caleb, you whacked that one.
I'm pretty sure I whacked. You might have 2.
He was shooting this gun.
Who got this one over here? This is a good shot over here.
That's Caleb.
Well, we are calling it a day after, 12 hours.
I think we shot 18 or so. It was perfect. Steady ducks throughout the day, maybe 1 an hour.
Now we gotta figure out how to get these boats on this trailer. Hopefully we can winch them up. We'll see how good that gator glide is, because this is gonna be interesting.
As we pull up, I see reflectors like a truck, and we weren't parked there. Well, sure enough, it's a game warden.
We'll use your headlamp for the shot.
Yeah. We were all huddled around the dude's truck. He dropped the tailgate and goes, guys, the reason I'm really here, and it was a corn sack. We thought he was talking about like we were baiting or something. They were like, no, well, he flipped it around and grabbed his hand in there and pulled something out.
Oh my God. No, hell no.
Oh my God, that's
So the chaining too.
It was a bald eagle, dead bald eagle. He goes, I found this by one of y'all's trucks. Please be honest. Like, it was the worst feeling I've ever felt. It sunk to my, like, all of us. Probably pale white. We didn't know what to say.
All right, Jake, I swear to God.
I'll mess with you.
Yeah, come on. Oh, God. Dude, I thought we were all going to prison. Holy shit.
Man, we still talk about that today. Like, for that to happen, like, you tell someone that, you're talking federal prison, kill a bald eagle? Like, yeah, why would I go kill a bald eagle? Aside from messing with us with a bald eagle deal, it was an awesome hunt.